And YouTube is finally going after a copyright troll, but only one of them. And the Electronic Frontier Foundation reminds us about some of the flaws of the DMCA and why it takes a multiple stack of felonies to get these platforms to take action against people abusing the DMCA. Now, what happened in this particular case was that the person would file the false takedown claim against a creator. The troll would then go to the creator and say, hey, if you want your channel back, pay us some money and we'll make this all go away. I think some people probably did that, but others said, no way, I have a right to this content, it's mine, not yours. And they filed a DMCA counterclaim. Now, the process in the DMCA is you get a takedown notice. The platform has to execute that notice because they have to be removed from this process. It's a dispute between the owner of the content and the person who's alleged to be violating that ownership. And then what happens is that the person who's getting the complaint can counterclaim, but they have to provide their street address in the course of that counterclaim, so that if the dispute were to continue into court, the copyright holder knows where to send the lawsuit documents to. Well, what this troll was doing, in addition to extorting money and filing false claims, was then swatting the people that were filing counterclaims because they were getting their home address from the DMCA counterclaim document that requires a street address to be provided to the one making the complaint. And this, of course, puts lives at risk and another felony to stack up here. So you've got a number of felonies going on in this case, which is why YouTube finally decided to file a lawsuit. And the EFF's article here is saying, hey, why aren't they doing it just for the claim itself? Because if you make a false claim, it's actually a federal crime here in the US. So if you check out the YouTube form here that you fill out when you file a copyright notice, you can see here that you are filing this under penalty of perjury. And there's a specific section of the Act that says you are liable for damages civilly, but there's also a criminal element here, a perjury element, if you are filing these false takedowns. And nobody is enforcing this stuff. And certainly small creators don't have the resources to go after every one of these false takedowns that are made. And the EFF is saying that these platforms should do more. And I agree. They should be doing more when there are apparent and very evident examples of false claims happening, and it shouldn't rise to the level of swatting and downright fraudulent activity to bring legal action against people that are abusing this system.
This channel is brought to you by the Lon.TV supporters, including gold-level supporters, the Four Guys with Quarters podcast, Chris Allegretta, Tom Albrecht, Mike Talbert, Brian Parker, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to Lon.TV/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit Lon.TV/s.